It's winterizing time. I've put up some plexiglass here in the sunroom, as we call it. Still have two more to do. One here, one here. They're already cut. I did them last year. They worked pretty good. They don't work that great in the dead of winter, but this time of year, it definitely extends the season out here on the sun porch. It's probably about, I want to say, about 50, maybe 52 degrees outside. And in this room with no heat, it's probably somewhere near 65 to 68 degrees. But more on that after this. Part of the winterizing involves this. I've got the pull down attic stairs. You can see right up in here there's a gap. And that gap allows heat, let me just pull this down, to escape up into my attic. But we have a plan for that.
We do? What do you think?
So this is what I did, and honestly I think I went overboard. I don't know what I was thinking, but I bought this. This is 2-inch thick styrofoam that we're going to cut up into like a box of sorts, and we're gonna place that over the attic stairway to hopefully hold heat in. These are already scored, and I did measure, and what I need basically is a minimum of a 2-foot wide top piece. So let's see what happens here. And that's gonna go. So that's going to be, one of those is going to be my 2-foot section that goes as the top portion. And then I'll put some sides along the thing to hold it up above the stairs. And then 2 ends, basically making a box. Right now I need to also now take a measurement. I'm pretty sure it's 4 feet long that I need, and we're going to have to score it and cut it down to 4-foot length. So I got the top cut out. Let me take you in and show you the dry run of the very top of it going in first. I was just making sure it's going to actually fit, and I had the correct measurements. If I didn't have the actual fold up stairs, then we would pretty much be done, but I have to actually box this out more. And you can see the stairs. If they fold up, once they fold up, I'm going to need roughly another 4 to 5 inches beyond this point here. You know, so the whole thing has to go up more. If I come back down here, you can see it's all sealed off. And that would, with 2 inches thick, that's going to definitely keep our heat down here inside the house and not up in the attic. So let's get back to work and see if we can't make those sides, and I'll show you how I actually split this. Let's see if I can get this one to go as easily as I got the middle one to go. There we go. I probably should be using a table. Here we go. That's going to be my sides. I would have enough to get this one. But the question is, would I have enough to get this one? I don't think I will. Well, that's what I thought would happen. It's going to be too short. All right. Oh, back to the drawing board. What did I do with my pen and or my knife? Oh, that just figures. Don't do what I do. Yep, there's my knife. Way over there. I'm winging this. I have no plan, really. I'd tell you exactly all the measurements here, but it really doesn't matter because your situation may be different than mine. Basically, that's all you do for splitting those. Although that was a pretty shitty split. This is the other side. Now, when you're doing this, you want your flattest end on the bottom. And for some reason, this looks like I'm too... Oh, there it is. Nope, no, it ain't. That's not good. Uh-oh. How did I mess that up? I don't know. It looks like I've got an extra inch on this thing. This isn't looking good. This is not going to be an easy cut. Looks like I want to shave off a good 1.5 inches. Definitely don't do what I'm doing. Cut twice. Let's see if it's still too long, too short. Oh, perfect, almost like I knew what I was doing. Okay, so basically, I've just kind of taped a couple of the corners in, and that's a little sturdier. I mean, I'm gonna tape the entire thing, and hopefully, when I get the other side in, it's gonna cut right in without a problem. And my biggest concern is the opening in here, because we're mostly concerned about the stairs actually clearing the sides and the top. So that's pretty much the finished product. Okay, it's not actually finished. I'm gonna continue to tape up all these seams, all here on the outside, and that will hold it together. It'll be good and strong. Then on the inside, like these seams here, I'll be taping up as well, all down here in the edges, which should hopefully serve as some more R factor, if you will. And possibly I might shave off some of this rough stuff here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. May not even be necessary. But my biggest concern was, I believe, when I measured out, is the inside. The attic stairs have to come in, and I believe I had something like 18 some odd inches that I needed clearance from side to side. And up and down, I believe, was a minimum of 5. And as you can see, I've got 8. So I'm gonna make it there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I bring it in, so you see what I'm, what I'm referring to. And I'd give you exact measurements on this, but the problem is it's not gonna matter because your attic stairs may be a different brand, different size, and the way it folds up. And it also has a big, huge difference on your ceiling height, because if your ceiling height's low, a lot of times they'll cut the damn ladder down some, because otherwise it's too long. And if they cut it down, you're going to have less clearance. You need less clearance up at top. But this is just a basic gist of how to make one of these things. It doesn't have to look pretty. You're only going to see it when you open up the attic stairway to go up there for whatever reason. But as long as it stays together and holds the heat down in the house and does its job, then we're doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, here goes our first try. I have no idea if this is going to actually work. I'd be surprised if it did. Basically, we have to get this up there. And she's up there. Slide her over. Into place. Probably could use a little more adjusting over there, but
What?
it's off, but it'll still work. Boy, it's already getting toasty in here. Woo, it's hot. All right, this is entirely my fault. It's off a little bit, but apparently all of this is not square. Well, the main concern now
The main concern.
is, no pun intended.
No, it was. I intended a pun.
All right, hold it up right there, buddy.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that the springs and the stairs are gonna clear. That's the major
My foot.
issue that I have right now.
Yeah.
And ooh, it all cleared.
Cool.
It didn't move.
Awesome.
Okay, so basically the only heat that escapes up there now is into that little spot, and when that heat warms up, it'll stay down here and we're gonna be hot in here. Well, we won't be hot, but.
Yeah.